For us, every day is a new opportunity to make sure our first impressions are always our best and to see possibilities on the horizon, to make our facilities and services more accessible and find freedom all around us. With a location proximity to active markets, with a liberal air transportation policy, that daily pursuit is how we turn everyday opportunities for you. For all destination marketing support, customized packages for new existing airlines and operators, and for a highly ranked tourist destination, the Gambia Civil Aviation Authority is here to serve. We regulate air transport, operate and manage BIA technical requirements merged with commercial considerations. We have experienced and well-trained aviation professionals to cater for your needs. For investment opportunities in building airport hotels, shopping malls, playground for children, do contact us on 4472-831, 4472-893. Gambia Civil Aviation Authority. We go beyond daily.
Stewart & Co. Solicitors, a legal excellence firm in London that can help you with all aspects of your legal work. If you are looking at immigrating to the United Kingdom, Stewart & Co. can help you to set up business, buy houses in the UK, and will deal with all your legal works from start to finish.
For all your general immigration work, we can help you with that as well. If you're applying for any form of visa, whether student visas, settlement visas, marriage visas, or a child wanting to come to the United Kingdom to settle with the family, we can help you to achieve your goals.
Stewart & Co. Solicitors, a legal excellence firm specializing in conveyancing, immigration, litigation, family law, personal injury, licensing, no win, no fee. Contact us today at www.sk-solicitors.com.
And do small or big projects with the same dedication and commitment as we do. With a reputation as the leading printing company in the country, when it comes to major projects and innovative solutions, we always deliver in high quality, thus receiving the trust and confidence of our clients. From the moment your order is placed to when it is delivered, we believe in exceeding expectations from the sales manager to the production team, the account manager, and the person delivering your material. We have state-of-the-art equipment and a highly experienced and competent workforce that enables us to deliver top-quality work on time. At reasonable prices, we provide our clients with multiple solutions right from conceptualizing, designing, printing, binding, publishing, and distribution. For all your printing requirements, we are strategically located at the Sankumsila Highway, the Gambia Printing and Publishing Corporation. We print what you desire.
Introducing Gamtel Corporate Internet for home use. Sihu, everyone at home can be online at the same time and for less than you think.
Now daddy can be home early and mommy and dad with the family can all have fun together.
You can now complete your work at home with our stable, secured and super fast home broadband fixed wireless internet.
Home internet couldn't be faster.
Download, stream videos, research, play games, learn online and work from the comfort of your home.
You can do with the internet.
Join Gamtel Sihu today and enjoy the fastest home wireless broadband internet at an affordable monthly subscription.
Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communications.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Kerr Fatou. Every Thursday we come here to talk to you about issues that our communities are affected with. And if you have been following us, we have been talking to chairmen and mayors of the different regions. It's been 1 year since they have been elected into office, And during their elections, they made a lot of promises to the people. And are they delivering on those promises? Talking to us this week, Sajo, is Landing B. Sanneh. He is the chairman of LRR. We are supposed to go to LRR actually, but due to some constraints, we are not able to. But we are glad that he's made time to come to our studios. Landing, welcome to Kerr Fatou.
Thank you very much.
Coming up on Kerr Fatou.
The vision is to create a new city in the Gambia, and that will be solved. That's a vision that we have.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
And Landing has been before election, he was the executive director of NED, National Enterprises Development Initiative. He was the executive director, and he had to leave that for politics. So for me, when I was looking at his profile, I never knew that, and I said to myself, why would somebody leave that kind of job to go into local government? And is there anything that is in local government that I don't know of? For him to leave that kind of job for local government office is interesting. I don't know what inspired that, but I think it's important we have him here to talk about that, and of course what he has been doing in his region.
That's very right. It's a good question though, but one might wonder and say maybe it's because of the love for country why he left his job to join local government. Sometimes these kind of jobs, I mean, there is nothing absolutely in it, especially when it comes to local governments and how they are set up and things like that. And like I said, when Talib came here and when Sirifo Sonko came here, I said the same thing. In as much as central government is important, local governments play a pivotal role in the development of our country. It is the government of the people. We are closer to them than we will ever be with central government. So it's good to have him here.
And then what is important is what the kind of enthusiasm we have seen people have in their local governments. Now you go to social media. People are talking about their councils. Oh, this is our chairman. This is what he's doing. He's not doing this. People are so vocal talking about what their representatives are doing. So it's not a child's play anymore. The dynamics have changed. People are very much interested in their local government. Chairman Sanneh, first and foremost, just like I have said to Sajo, you worked with NED as executive director, and all of a sudden you went into politics. Is that the beginning of politics for you, or have you been in politics for a longer time?
Thank you very much, Fatou. I think that is a very important question. Of course, party politics, probably this is the beginning, but it all started a while ago, since my school days. Some of us probably might not be very much seen, on the spotlight as party politicians, but since my school days, I've been, contesting for positions, and I have been handling very important positions. Notably, I was at the time the president of my high school President's Awards scheme in St. Peters, when I used to be in St. Peters.
Oh, wow. I'm from St. Peters too.
Yeah, exactly. So, and you know how President's Award scheme is very strong, in that school.
Yeah.
So I used to be the president there, my Form 4 and 5. And I contested a student election to win with a very landslide majority. So, and from there, then I have handled some few other leadership positions, even out of school and, in work life. And also in my leisure as a youth development worker and a youth maybe worker for that matter. Youth organizations, and the likes, village community, organizations I've been leading, and then again my work in the government as well. Yeah, like you said, I have been the general manager for that matter of the National Enterprise Development Initiative. But before then, I have been a regional, officer for the ministry or the Department of Youth and Sports. For a few years, I rose through the ranks from youth officer, youth coordinators to senior youth coordinator before I became the general manager for NEDI. And then I was first the deputy coordinator. Then it was not structured. I was the deputy coordinator of NEDI and then turned to be the general manager after a short restructuring process that I spearheaded. So
what inspired you into going to local government? I know you have, at NEDI, you worked with the youth entrepreneurship, but what really inspired you into local government?
Yes, I think that also is very important. Many a friend will definitely be interested as to why. I've seen on my Facebook the then days when I first expressed my interest to go into politics. Somewhere calling me mad. And I remember one friend who said, "Wonder shall never end. Lani is going into politics." But the main reason behind, or what actually motivated or inspired me, was we worked very hard, to change the status quo, to usher in a new Gambia. It couldn't be me alone. And I am sure the entire Gambia worked very hard with lots of countless sacrifices to change the rhythm from the then dictatorship to the democratic Gambia. So we need to sustain and maintain that rhythm or the energy that has been invested to all those sacrifices. I'm sure you know the role of young people in the sacrifice to uproot Yahya Jammeh and bring in the current president, His Excellency Adam Barrow. Some of us, I'm sure a good number of us, and the whole Gambia for that matter, had sacrificed a lot. So, but we cannot all sit back. We have learned our lessons. We all know when it used to be like, oh, politics, I'm not interested. I'm not going into politics. And everybody was kind of, not interested in politics. And that brought in, a system of having people who do not even have the list to spearhead the affairs of this country. So you see how we were messed up. But we cannot keep on complaining. When we sacrificed and worked hard to bring in a new government, some people have to sacrifice to go in and see how we sustain that gain. Actually, that was the motivation, that was the inspiration, that sent me into politics. It has never, there has never been a time that I sat down to think to go into active political activities. Even though I know I was operating from the background, I know that very well, but I was never ready to go to the front line, So, but, in order for us to, as young people especially, we must inspire others to go into politics so that we will never be messed up again in this country. So that actually was the reason why I have to put everything behind me and go down to my people. Because that's where I think, everything is. It begins from home. So I have to join my people to see how I work with them to change lives, and probably change the system to the best interest of the Gambian people and the best interest of the new Gambia that we've actually, worked for.
And then it's been almost 1 year since you took over as a chairman. How has your journey been since you took over in the office? Well,
it was not all rosy per se, and I do not expect it all to be rosy, to be so nice and smooth. But that is it. That's it. That's about development. That's about new challenges, picking up new challenges. I've never been an active, political person for that matter. Yeah. So based on that, you will, come across some challenges as, in your personal life. But again, in the work again, there will be some challenges. But that's what we expect. We need to have challenges. Those are the reasons why we are there, so we are able to address some of them. I'm sure there has been a lot of challenge, but I really enjoy the work. Yeah, and that's what makes me happy. That I'm working with my people day and night. Whatever I do it with my people. Despite the challenges, I'm enjoying it.
So let's talk about your region for a second, because most of the time when we talk about regional government, people in CRR and LRR will say, this is the region that has been neglected by the past administration. So now that we have ushered in the new Gambia and we are transitioning, how is the transition reflecting on your region?
Meanwhile, it's all a matter of seriousness. We know it cannot be done by one person, neither it can be done by a single institution. But as far as my council is concerned, the period under review and the transition is going fine, because we have set up ourselves with a vision, and we've developed a strategic program that we are working on, and I'm very much sure that slow but sure we are trying to do our best to make sure that we go by that strategy and work with the relevant partners to make things happen in terms of what we have campaigned and promised our people for.
So let's talk about the campaign promises. So far, what are some of the major projects that you were able to either start or implement or even have strategies for? Like, let's say, what has the, at council level, what have you been able to achieve so far?
We really have achieved some considerable development. I won't blow my own trumpet because it's all out there for people to see. But clearly, for the purpose of your question, I can tell you, so far we have implemented, or we are implementing, not less than 10 physical projects that are ongoing.
Wow.
Yeah, and for now, 3 are already done, or 4 rather, sorry.
So can we go through those projects?
This, I can itemize them, notably a water project facility in Kianjana Kunda. That was the very first project I launched when I came. This is a borehole with clean and safe drinking water.
So I think I definitely, Sadio, last week when we had Sirifo, a lot of people came after us and said, when you talk to our chairman, I think it's really good to talk to us directly in local language. I'm sure the people of LRR would want to know. Chairman it's important at this point. Nga falling saung mandika counter because kabring Sirifo to last week, mojamako albadiam kang alfangole. Chairman kadiamun tolle. I mean ken regional ton tolle karte fire. So akumayata at this point, puka for bading will mean be LRR. Kabring ite la council nata nimbitema ali mun projects le nati kala mol makoy.
Thank you. It's good that we switch to the local languages because I really would want my people to know what's happening here. Akome ngini ka menna ngamine ke birin nata sanji kilin boytale already. For karifula nyambo la kono. Birin nata nga project ko men ka siata project tantile me alan ko dol bantale dol be ki on dol be takan sansa intenti. Wol kono na project follow nga men launch way back in June of 2018 was the one mu fenchoti G project ko nga boholo ni pompo le dundi ki anjana kunda wala project follow nga men launch adu ala de marota bandale fo bitilo 24/7 Giobe jana ki anjana kunda is a considerably big community sa taw ñu wartal demande Giobe jela yo what the same day nga G facility do launch kiang kayaf o project ko nyim fanan o fanan bandale ben tembo do kayaf okay wo is an expansion because already fencho be jele pompo be jele bara man sata aussi so ndol na nga la fara nga sata be bendi so sansa intenti suto tilini ta kayaf jiyo ka soto la elafta la nyame membo ka stop so birim bota woto nga project do launch men ya community project ko lem kian quinala nga community center lo je multi purpose me alon ko pour avec skeno ku jama skeno je dinol si kal benno je ye tulon ka je comme isi basket nyol keno jele isi fair cool keno jele ye tara je fonte ye cool ke isi beol fanan keno han sate mol fonsi beol keno jele e ka mena town hall meetings and all that things like, and even fundraising events keno jele wonin kiang sorry jara japine yin sate fulole o facility soro multi-purpose community centers okay ni bota woto soma marseo nga doku jama beka da somale because ndola hamo men somale Gambia la capital oti yeah because it's the natural center of the country. So therefore, not even Gambia, but Senegambia, at the center Somalia. So we were trying to give, after Purumoli, Soma, the vision is to create a new city in the Gambia, and that will be Soma. That's a vision that we have. Before the end of our term, after Soma, the newest city of the Gambia. So based on that, na project jama membeke ning kemela mu talante obeke da Soma sata kono. Because Soma la mundola capital after Soma we want to have a facelift for Soma. So nga garas kuto loje garas koto mbeje nga be janjande nga kutamati o do ko nyimbe on na mbam folo marsew mbe expansion la je marsew nga bunjawon la fa santo kaje ko pour marsew kenol si somno stol so si sia pour na fonninke ol si business la soro o be bo Soma marsew konal biro boda je Soma kono je we have a multi-purpose conference facility. Na banda, it will be first of its kind in this country, I'm sure. Wow. I don't mean the hotels and others, but conference center in the regions is going to be one. Under construction, like science center is at advanced stage. Ofanambe local. No ofanambe kemine kama puru because council come ya fanya mentola soromansia, masango ya council mentola soromansia. Yo bar ni aje nga investment ko ni area la be ko kodol bondi. Ya jela traffic ko sianya me motor ko sianya me masa ko do fa be na mo sot la hold marché wala ni marché wala fa tan be na mo sot la conference facility nying it has accommodation facilities conference rooms even meeting smaller meeting rooms of 2 apart from the main hall so be pare I order facilities for the many alanko mol snano jele ye la futusito ni la ko keno jele anu je guarantee da bakela so ofanambe local na sambi obanna ni obota je Soma sare kono courant man futa sare karadol sare mawdo ning dasilame so just to extend electricity pour Soma pour ça a business of zero no jam because Soma mole business maison siata je
so business center
so pour courant futa de mol mais business o keno nyama nga courant futa ni o fenje fuloro kabila fuloro sare mawdo ning fenje dasilame ofana obantale fere o is currently ongoing fenje ba na fakana so ni obota je fana bureng we have fenjo lumo ko ngaje na facility so je sai is a guest house buru lum ton ko men fana kana lumo modo be mebe manjati so esilaje esila bumul kono
so until after ngamuru kodi diamoto do manding so obviously you're doing all this GF towards revenue generation but until after like where does the funding come from as far as LRR is concerned? Because Ninko LRR, most of the time, it's like, apart from Jara Soma, there isn't pretty much going on in the other areas. So how do you go about revenue generation? Kato Ninko KMC, maybe Marcel Bejanne and stuff like that. But apart from Jara Soma in LRR, it's like every other thing is dead.
Okay. I'm sorry, every other thing is not in fact dead. It's very much lively there. Come here, Ninkaro Kanyamen, J. Ndoloka skolo soro jama mansia. The revenue base is not that much. It's considerably small. Bari irwa manke kome mo kunkilina kaka warando bunda kilina kaka be keno. Ekela strategic partners sotle. Wala me fosi bulo dum mol bulo hani men hani America men jeten. Ni la fra ko do kela. Eka strategic partners la nyini ni men be okela. So ntolo nanyim project jama beje ning gam works lebe doko wala mo nyindi tolaka dole dundi ito ya ala farang ya project ko ngayke so gam work project ko le soto je me alon ko ni wol nyaabe cleaning santol la yirwado ka fo rural infrastructure development project so gam works la o kafnyo ya kendo ko fonsi tentro ni jairo di gam works I want to express of course congratulate GAMWorks and also thank them for the worthy collaboration with my council. Ni wole kam blodu nyobul aning partner dol beje karala nimmen kan UNDP ani others so ntolu ngale kon tolta ki no damma so ni wol dole kam blol nyobu nga dojo because wala do ko moldi to fane dojo nye nga nyi projet ko ke project ko dol fana beje wol amanche ko tel ka jo to liajo ka safero la ke we write project proposals and things like that, we sell them out. We have a strategic plan supported by that was supported by the UNDP and of course in the process we we have identified our partners that we can work and operate with. So can now project ko dol dundi ni wol ka ke for your information. But again, comme nga project dantane fo nga bungmen fo jesa so membe bureng pour ka ko nyin senendi ngotra lorine bar bir na nga ta nga equipe nga revitalize say mol ka dunje ke laaje ka jo lo ni mo me laaje ya jo ya jere was mol kana lumo because leftal ka bure lumo yiri wandi is one of the biggest weekly markets in this country. So leftal trailer we in the process fund we have a component member kala daily market so that the town now becomes a very attractive center for business. So that is open fair kono ka daily market soreje alongside weekly market because buren lumo ka yirwala la ya na botola nga partner dol so UNCDF we have other projects many along we are implementing 4 different interventions kiang Julafari ward kiang Kayaf ward kiang Jara Bureng ward aning Jikoko ward ni ward nano. Currently, we are implementing a very big project with UNCDF, government of Job Skills and Finance. Job Skills and Finance, community-based project like Mealanko, it goes directly to the communities, but they work alongside with the council to benefit the communities in terms of creating job. Especially musol funding so that musol be involved no la skill jobs kono, but ni akere be jolal. Nunto akakele ka have food for work, but now is work for cash for work. Okay, community do hanna coming. Let's say community a farm boy after sate farato silo dadala. Ibe maso komen sambal na be fencho pempen na je. Maso si bono community kono ba jola project ko nyimba jola. So ba yela ko employment will be created in the community, but then income generation will also be facilitated. So when inside a kafo fana wulte doko ke, it will be costed and be paid back to them. So but joro be kala nya project ko project ko yade. Project ko be already pump into their ward accounts there. So the ward is managing their own funds. So ni community me action men kerno ward le bina asile yawo ni o cost ye charge men di ward ya withdraw. They have their own trustees. Council ntolba supervise kan. So that is ongoing and obe mol ma ko come back because mo jama say nunde kamenga sata we free ni aka do be jola ha isa je si kontan sata mol fana life ye change ya jela anum fana sata mol sulata ina menne ni la dimba bu lola ba lola o ko lola bari ibe simendo sana je bari momo ya lo momo participate je liberation e ba be jola ni lafta yeah so project ko be na ward na neto currently so ni o botala comme council la carola amam me some 2-3 months ago nga fencho launch ma fal sa moy na area council nga education trust fund scholarship scheme nga launch because akeda kole akodi ndola mol membo raje dinul kala fika karam pour que la karam la fa but dolbe je ka soto no le eta wala university to warando college ba dolbe je e buka ko soto na nyama you understand so menu buka jono dolbe je ni mamma ko soto la karam ka tinya bi ko la parents man dolbo da damendo mo la soto man sia. So ado area council manke bulti me alanko tertiary or higher education nyanna o fasa la directly taxpayer la money la. So baring sit wala kono la nga federal bondi kaje ko nga scholarship scheme law me alanko area council taxpayer la kodo taje directly baring be kodo nyini la karado la be kala kala woto nindi ne nata currently you go to my office I have a pile of requests for support or sponsorship. But directly mom mandate sort of sponsor but with that scholarship scheme Saimbo Nkawalta Kodombeje we deposited an initial amount of 100,000 opening balance. My council did that to facilitate the operation of the account. Wow. So Purisaje more many interested or institutions that want to support higher education is and we have a special committee that is responsible of the trust fund. So wolle be quality many alan ko be cake and sunshine.
So before the first commercial break, ila do kola karola before you do local government is more of youth entrepreneurship, ka funding kill makoi. At council level, what specific programs will design kaje ko funding kill mimbe santo la fanang ke makoi, because jama ni ajube entrepreneurship ani makoi role min ka ke mole la mimbe nyima fon la bari nka nyina mole la mimbe santo bake nka nyine la. So ite ila doko funding ke la karola baleke. How did you transform that kasamba council level kaje ko ila funding ke mako kaje ko ila sotor bunda finance yirwano?
Yeah, okay. Abaraka bake tumando about the youth empowerment project we ka mena yep. And nka project ko fote mbota project ko fo fanga is targeting youth and women predominantly.
Okay.
So mo jamale benefit yep ton to la region auto funding ke wala. They didn't just automatically benefited. Mtolinga mineke birim futata nga youth council soto na council le me alonka telephone ki wala lebe sidim phone ki wala na council kono ya alon defal na council fana mumeo nga ba ndele mu je kebal le ndele mo fulalen siata nyin told ndela council mumeo be mu dindi wala be mu phone ki wala. So they think too much youth, you know, nga muneke wala nyinti ko SDF bejela na jela yaje other, you know, financial institutional bejele yaje. So nga mineke wala nyinti ko na strategic planning development act fencho kono nga special session sort le consultation with the youth. So it all sulo mendi ni kachata lale. So nga obe na strategic plan kono. So say nga mineke nga mobilize le youth sol mendi alan ko interest for the business. Nga jube mbe mako la nya wala ni samana na office le ke sindi I brought in some young people who are so much good in that ke mako ka project called safe ka formal filie yabla formal and I'm very much happy as we speak. A good number of young people from my area are benefiting from YEP through that, because mom funds directly but can mobilize to come dina re si some da ndefo office kasi world na office balcony mun so ko mala. So kala ngi sindi I have a team of my young people who are from LRR, but man can staff them ma fonte. We have that mechanism to mobilize those young people here. I'm very happy. I say very big thanks to people like Jason Korimba, you know, Karim Waye Dabo, you know, and the entire young people of Lower River region. But okay, but specifically, Dolbeje will you sacrifice to help their colleagues. Put your formal field, put your quality and dealer, it may benefit la nyame wala. So as we speak, you know, not much I know about all of them, but I'm getting reports, you know, career sponsor, and all that is through our efforts. But Amanda Wala, the other package is coming. I will not want to talk about it for now.
Why would you not want to talk about it?
No. Maybe next time when I come.
Next interview.
There is a special package coming for them, apart from the educational trust fund, because we will told the target come. At funding all the target. And in fact, I have my trophy that will be played on the 5th.
Wow.
Fencho tournament, football. All that is intended to unite the young people of Lower River region. I'm sure Dolman difference in the region, but then it will further facilitate, you know, oneness, you know, and you know, kind of that family, you know, thing in Lower River region. So there will be a chairman's trophy, Landing Sanneh trophy, by the 5th of next month. We will commence it, inshallah. Always targeting the youth. But the bigger one, I have 2 packages intended for the youth, and they certainly will come very soon. So we will unveil them, and hopefully you will be invited, inshallah.
Wow, that will be very much interesting. And these leaders of councils from KMC, BCC, all these chairmen, I come to competition all over team. I mean, if you don't deliver, we don't vote for you. Yeah. Gambia futata jamanol to Mia Lonko is delivery or you are gone.
Yeah. And it's like more people are even so much engaged with their local government. People are so engaged
in local government. It's so exciting. Kajiko more kahauji kahalo ila dokulal muneke. And that is the spirit, and I think that is very important. We'll take our first commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about other issues. For example, decentralization. It's important. Of course, the relationship with government and councils is very important that relation is cordial. If not, councils, unless and until you have good leadership, ning government may bulo dun councils koto, so we'll take our first commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about all of this.
Coming up on Kerr Fatou.
Wale atin nan tolla palaso fango nunto ika kumanda wal ning fenjo la kasi kansulo dole kasi ye mokilin tombe kon but this time around ye cool falling ye election so wo falintale bar ku jamala be je men na falina men man falin ni ibe election o kalantol ye dola sembo nya na element wol fana nya na falinale pour won do symbole carré isaje ye molie jiko la sorantol ye carte fay yentol tombon tol mo carte fay man sol laldi
ngom jala ma sédé ko ndaw jala ma musa wa ciarma lan la
sam pap
déna
dédé daf ma yoni won ma jouer ko bi
waaw
yalla def mu gagné jappone $100,000 la gagné
la ilaha illallah
ta yow xam nga ne sama papa dafa amé cardiaque
yow da nga dof yow xam nga luy $100,000
amna ko kay man na lu ñu bëggoon nga dimbali
demal na nga def dama tok rek sama xel mi ne ci yow xam nga barki demb li dal ci ben way fe
waaw
ma romb ko rek barki demb muy yuux di tepp mani ki lu ko dal ñu ni ma dal ci loto gaming gambi bi la laal
jar na ko
laal na ci lu di
waaw nga dafa am quarté am kente am tiercé waaw manam nak tay ji kente bi la te jackpot bee passé xaalis
kente mooy lan
kente maanaam mooy juróomi fas yi
waaw beneen bi
am na quarté mooy ñeenti fas yi ak tiercé tey nag xaalis bi daa gën a yokk
lu tax
ndax jackpot bële dañ kaa tegaat ci bii maanaam juróomi fas yi boo ko jàppee ci ordre mooy risque nga désordre bi sax day fay bu ma ko jàppoon
yooyu moom noonu la demee da ngay dem rek g
am na lu ma yaakaar
man gis naa seen kii yi keesku yu ndaw yi ci biir dëkk bi mais daal dama ni lii moom amul xaalis da nga ciy def sa xaalis
day jël wecce rek sànni ko fa xool jëmbat la la ilaha illallah yow li nga wax ni tey ji bu yàlla dogaloon ma gañe ko lu mu gàtt
fi mu toll nii boo gañe woon $100,000
waaw lu may def
waaw nooy def
xam nga yow sama xarit nga
waaw
damay fexe nga rey say noonu
ci nan
lu mu gàtt $50,000
waay
Cerno woowee l'ambulance
lan la lu xew ni
sa baay gay dee na
sam papa gay lu ko rey
$100,000 laa ne ko boo ma gañaloon si li ma la yónni dama ko koy jox mu daanu ni sama kaw
man waxuma ko mu waxee woon la ko noonu yow la ko waroon informé ndax yow yaa ko gañe yaa gañe jàppoon.
Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
Effective January 1st, 2019, the Gambia Revenue Authority, in consultation with the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, have now effectively removed charges on tax identification number TIN. Yes, no more charges on TIN. This means you can now walk into any GRA tax office and obtain a TIN free of charge. Not only that, the new TIN has improved features and appearing this time not on a hard copy but in a simpler A3 size copy. Application for a TIN remains the same, and all you need to do is to provide your national ID card, passport copy, or a birth certificate to obtain one. Applicants are urged to apply in person or give written authority to representatives or people processing their applications on their behalf, and avoid using agents. Rush now to any GRA office to get your TIN at absolutely no cost. GRA, collecting revenue for national development.
Every young Gambian dreams of a university degree. He wants a good paying job after graduation, a pretty wife, and ultimately own a dream home
What if I can't afford my desired dream home?
And that is why you need to visit Universal Properties.
We specialize in customer satisfaction. We listen to every of our clients' needs when we show the properties to our clients. Before you know it, you hear the client saying,
I like this house.
This is the room that cuts my heart.
And most of the time, they cling to the door, never to let go. Most clients want to close the deal right there. And that is why we always have their contracts in the trunk of our cars. We work at our client's pace. No haggle, no hassle.
We're waiting for you at our office in Kairouba Avenue here in the Gambia.
Have you run out of cash power? Do you want to transfer funds to your family? Or do you want salary advance without coming to the bank? Your banking services have just been brought to you on your mobile phone. Download and install from your App Store or Google Play Trust Bank's mobile app. Simply search for TBL mobile app and follow the instructions. You can access the following services: funds transfer, cash power purchase, forex rates enquiries, mobile airtime top-up, mini statement, balance enquiry. TBL app is the only app that allows you to take salary advance and many more. You can also interact with your customers using our USSD code by dialing *533#. At Trust Bank, we bring innovation that is useful to you, our valued customer. With our mobile app and USSD, banking is at your fingertips. Trust Bank Limited, proudly Gambian.
Welcome back to part 2 of this interview. Sadio, comme nga fanya in part 1, we talked about the projects I implement ala area to. Bara kuma ta back local government purining mansala doko. Kabringa talib soraja, we said this. Kabringa sirfo sto janga nyimfole. What is mi alonko kuma ta back wolonko decentralization. Mansakunda mbota jang ilafta nun sembola bake for at this there was a point me alonko local government acting was completely changed ka sembo di central government la, and at this point kabiri nyi mansakunda kutona there was will there's this will ka changes ke ka mansakunda ringol sembentuya mobe yal ne ko that will be jere but as time goes on mansafana na sembo abakala ka abulo wanyama ita there are a few things me alonko it's very important for chairman soul and mayor soul to work on we know every local government 25% of their operating cost and mansale nyanta dilel puri because mansakunda ringo la ka doko kera mole itolle nyanta karamol lola itolle nyanta feeder road so lola itolle nyanta ka karamundingo lo anin kuolbe itolle nyaka mansakunda fana doko state kono wollo nyin sila balti anin kurangol nin kudol bar nim mansakunda ringo man sembo so tay bugol keno fo mansakunda be nyinke kanne foy mantara ke ka akumata andum bi ngal ne ko mata ate lon chairman of Galgati wala chairman on the mayor solo committee e milondi atele le chairman so akumata ka long ila association be mun lo nyale ke ka make sure ko ila nyantol mu minti pour man sa yadi la bar flanjango fanan falingol minyanta kala loi kono because jama ba hanka constitutional review commission le bato ni ko be constitutional review commission bar la ku jama be caring alto sotono la because commission review we kala nyaming ku be caring
process wala
tala andu jani wo kala maybe te mari la tam ila mandate fango banta so it's important pour wo conversation o mol yalo anen fana mol mi be banta yalo ko tonya Masakunda Ringolo niaje ku dole buka keno. I said this when we had Sirifo. A lot of people were saying, oh, you were defending Sirifo. No. The reason why I kept on saying local governments la sembo mo warabak. Hani let CEO ite buka appoint. It comes from the ministry. So near staff to me along amantara do well or be sabotage you cannot even take them out because wo sembotije. Akumata luale falling. Ebe falling no lenya di foitol fana your leadership sotole kaje ko wo luale falling akumaya.
That's very important. Coming here for Nyaming. I think it's about time coming local government and they become independent of central government.
Yeah.
I mean, we might not say 100%, but it's important coming to a mandate. Central government to you. And secondly, even the revenue collection, they don't collect taxes from the markets.
No.
Now it's done by the GRA. So we quality for people to know. I think it's very important.
So as the chairman of Galga and the association or atolo multi me alonko alni masakunda do kola kaje ko kodol ay falling albe mum sartal la kan alni masakunda do ko ka nyaadi la kaje ko alla mandate few mi alon ko man sanyanta wala di la councils le ya soto number 1 anim fanan kaje ko local government act mi alon ko ku jamal le falinde je kaje ko kam secondary ngol sembentu ya koteke albe mundo kulila ko pour ka achieve
abaraka bake ila wonyirin karo fanan kumata ko tonyala birin Gambia falinta ko etam be mala ko local government act anyo act ate act nyim ate mantoro men lata kan amalla act kan nyim banko kan in terms of amendments it has been amended over and over and over again by the previous government just because it wants to suppress authority of the local government authorities so way muna yitande wo is clear ko dictator split because dictator kala kuma ku be kala atle ba fola o atle yake you see so we do not mind too much about that because wo dictatority but being a democracy samana dia waya comme ya fo nyamen ferol landitale o actionol tatal pour ka ko nyin ka falling wala ka local government act nyin ka je ko sectional men ya lon ko irrelevant pour nyen na falling na ye falling isaje ban sakunda kuto men nata with democracy and also rule of law and also the promotion of decentralization and proper local governance way keno wala yati nan tolla palaso fam nunto e ka commanda wal ni fenjola kasi kansulo dole kasi ye mokilin tombe kono but this time around ye cool falling ye election kentole so wo falintale but ku jamala be je menya na falina me man falin ni ibe election kalantole ndola sembo nya na kelamenti wol fana nya na falinale pour won do symbole carré isaje ye molye jikola sorantol ye carte fay yentol tombon tol mo carte fay man sol laldi mo lalla kangol be sakere nguna ni nga kuka nya mol nya na diam ni ma kanya mol diam mo kilim man tol appoint dola mol len tol ta do kola so ni wo falinda pour say mol sin tol ta no do kola bar menya na kala na semboti pour mol be o kango men dila na ngaw tamandi no sembola o man dina
munatina
ko start la wolto folo ya jele wala mi ndiko act nyin kono provisional men beje kawo dinna wala man fali hansay wonin ku jama men be
act ko kan pour kaje ko wala
yo I just gave you a prelude but then ndola ferol landirolo ngamenke birin nata folo nga in house sotole ndol nga kachakela nga jube lal men yala ngoy kumata as chairpersons and mayors men yala ngoy kumata pour banko ni New Gambia me yala ngoy aba reflect la the proper characteristics of a new Gambia. Membe wara represent nola in proper local governance and in decentralization. No dole identify near bullet out. Then we share it among ourselves and our relevant partners, including the ministry. Okay, the Ministry of Local Lands and Religious Local Government.
Local government and lands.
But Mandawala, when things changed and we voted in a new Galga. I came in as the president of Galga. We outlined government in our interest areas. We had a position paper we prepared. Then we consulted with the CRC, Constitutional Review Commission. We consulted with them to have a session with them. If you could remember, if we are not the first, but maybe engage as an institution, can the interest this is our position. We should be well situated in the constitution, and we should also relevant acts many into local government affect yana jube kula purisaje local government si tamano kuka nyama so ni okata ngoka KMC la holota God being so good wali fane you understand nadan kachata mavo comme loi be ya be falling pour local government because as keno ngadol kachaje wote keno la Gambia be loi bu ko fongol la I'm talking about the constitution the constitutional review kan but nga ko dol kachaje was an advocacy so remind them ko local government is very important because local government not man tama government found a tama okay because kujanga beje it happens at the local government levels we serve as the primary duty bearer to the people at that level in terms of service delivery and orders so nintol man tama masakunda fon be jata tamala so ning wali wala share ko interest area ida come like namo kani nyamen ntolu nyana mention local government molu ntolu nyana mention la namoto in terms of car park fees dues development fees development grant and other allocations or subventions from government so ngol be kacaji la pour kama sakunda hakilo bulan bar manda wala be ngol be ka do bewning ministry invite stakeholders nadle pour nga kaca ñoo ñala so that it will be more of a professional approach be mo wala the Galga executive wrote to the president of the country, His Excellency Adam Barrow. Nga safe purung nae si nae nyoje zikacha. Zaita ndala ko saying during local government election obotala ka fome yalan ko atle marta local government fanambela as the consortium of all the local government, the 8 local government authorities in the country. O ka foning of mane congress kala and we have our leadership. Pour leadership ni nae bulo du nyobul nga kacha nga banko la ko kacha because banko be level fulalto masakunda babe je masakunda arul beje masakunda arul fana nyaaton ko fana masakundalti alam baro fana na masakunda fana masakundalti so ni o masakunda flow we are supposed to be the closest and the very close relationship la jana tarantema isaje nintol succeed the government will succeed automatically. You don't even need to anymore evaluate from local government will succeed direct. That's a success for the government.
Yeah.
So left out no Sibala Kaja, but I didn't beat him among replies.
There is no response.
We have no response still from the government. But then we believe COE is a process. Maybe the letter was delivered, but we're still waiting for response from government, and we think government will call us so that that will also be another step to bring us closer to one another, and government will also know what our intentions, what our plans are, what our strategies are to change the lives of the people of this country. Iba ni government fane wolong, ni president kachana, na ate fane wolong. Then alamanza kunda ba, mbembulo na nyobole mbesi wo keno nyadi le purunga mola baluo falino nga Gambia develop. But I know ko kome ya fanyame decentralization is a process. Kabiri nunto government because it has two folds. Local governance, decentralization. Decentralization is part of local governance. Bring omanza kunda koto nung decentralization of benunjanne bara frustrated I don't need to go to the history. But nyunkuna wa nata in order to facilitate proper decentralization nkai actual men for nying jora wol men be mansa kunda bu luwa la karola ni wala be falina men yana sembo solo wol faransi la kawol tamani no wala be kala decentralization.
But do you think there is will from the government pour ka sembo de mansa kunda ringola at the level of Galga ali sobo so ko mansa kunda paretal pour ka sembo de mansa kunda ringola? What is your opinion on that?
Well, we cannot certainly confirm that as of now because engagement is at different levels. Like I said, we opted to meet the president. When we meet the president, we will probably, know certainly because after all, he is the president of the country. When we engage with him, we will probably gauge his interest in, our quest. Local government but even before that also, what I can tell you as well is, it's not about talking. Either from the local government or from the central government. When we mean decentralization, when we mean local governance, good local governance, we need to practically do it. Like it was things were changed. It's over a year, 2 years now, over 2 years now. If there is an urge or urgent urge for that change in either the acts or so, that should have been done.
But then so, how far are you guys pushing to is important. Because especially when we had local government, when we had Talib and others campaign time, it's like leadership is also important. For example, if people really want something, how far are you pushing? You have a ministry, the Ministry of Local Government. How far are you pushing to get these laws changed? Because you guys also need to push. Governments will just, government mobile of the politicians will love the symbol, just like you, like any other politician. Mobile of the symbol. But how far are you guys pushing?
No, the fact come from Tonyaldi. Sembo puruka bula. Amandia. But in this case, ngamira wonya na ajana kole alabari. Because mbota kula kono be melong. And na experience men pick je when affect nyame as a country ngolonne. So nimmo keda moti me along ko tends to be a stumbling block should reflect back on our experience. So ntolla fero comme even for ntolla load la mentije wala mu to engage the stakeholders. Adum tolunga okele. And we continuously are engaging the stakeholders. You know. So member jeto wala mungindi ko mobe lo lata because tol na do ko la modo fana na do ko modo fana na do ko men nyande la do ko kala yela do ko. You understand? Because we are very much aware that there is a constitutional development process currently going on. But I don't think that can be a deterrent to obstruct any necessary change that is meant to create further development of our country in terms of local governance and decentralization. I don't think there is a problem in that. If people are genuine enough as to what we are saying, a constitutional development process, stop la na loi kendol men nyana falina pour nga yirwa so tarinke o man nyana stop la wala so ntolo la part men wala to engage the stakeholders, and we have done that. So now we will continuously engage and make sure that those things are done for the good of all of us.
So you think, politics plays a big part in all of this? For example, if we see chairmen and mayors politicizing their office, and then the central government sees that, they will also be very much...
they become sidelined.
They become sidelined, and they feel like you're using your positions to cement yourself on your political parties. That becomes reason why they will hold on to those powers. Are you guys...
Even before you finish.
I know some of you are. Some of you do.
No, even before you
finish. A lot of
finish.
Political activities.
No, even before you finish, I want to disagree. We are professionals, and to say the least, we are professionals. Okay, in occupying these positions, and we look at one thing. That is the bigger interest of the people of this country. So not like my position, or my party, or my political interest. No. We are looking at the bigger picture. That is the life and development of the people of this country. So what am I interest? I'm just there for for 4 years initial. I may not even come back. So in the political interest or express or yatina moma Gambia bank wala nyato ta ilota o nyato. I definitely will not understand that because maybe you are not a Gambian. Honestly, I will see that because or somebody else, or let's see all the local government authorities more Salem. So ni wala miro ani wala political affiliation o yatinna ete aje ko Gambia banko mol nyanna yirwa men sotola yo tardendi because wala men push wala political interest be sotola jele. And at the end of the day, the bigger Gambian picture is what we are interested in. Oteta mari ila miralo ni la jibero go jamfa. We are not bent on that. We didn't come in a deceptive way. Finish. And it's possible. So political affiliation you are not fair to the Gambian people. We want to see progressive development. Imagine, all of us, you asked us about development, we say we have inherited a broken system.
Right?
Because it's true, the system is broken. So how much are we doing to remedy that or to address that broken system? If only we are spotting out individuals or institutions or political, interest groups, to, kind of align our development aspirations, you think we will move on? No, we will not. So I just want to say, I think that may not be the case. Maybe because of some challenges, because everybody will say we inherited a broken system. Maybe it's because we inherited a broken system. And that is why things we do not expect everything to be very fast. But not to say, because us, for example, let me come very blank, very plain, or point blank. You look at the local government authorities, predominantly are all my party, UDP. But then that shows the greatness in my party. But that doesn't mean what we express in that office is politically only attuned to UDP. No, we are managing, or we are in charge of a whole region, in which you have different political alignments. So, ni meo mira ila miro manjamfa.
Ni meo mira
ila miro manjamfa at all.
So, Sadio, President of OMVG project on LRR.
Yeah. So the president have been launching. In fact, I want to come there again because coming out in the beginning, Nico LRR, Sierra, these are the regions we've been neglected for so long.
Yeah.
But I have seen the president launching most of his projects in the region.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's some sort of political smartness or something, at least.
Well, I will not comment on that. I do not know maybe the president's political interests. I don't want to comment on that. But I definitely applaud that. I really want to applaud that direction.
Yeah.
Because everybody agree. The people in the regions have been completely deprived.
Yeah.
Especially my own region, for political reasons. So, we are so much eager for development because we have completely been deprived for development, even though we have been regularly paying our taxes and our dues. We have been deprived. So, we hardly can compromise, with people who want to slow down too much. Yeah, but okay, back to the question. President Ola Kukende Baldi, mbe bota da santoto, ngale ko tendala fanang kumayata bakere because it actually portrays the face of the country in the sense that capital of Janeto. In Sijan fana yiruwandi no bari koma fana kana nyene because ni ay jandiata koma la njendiande. Namol membe koma ndol mo jama beje wala ndol wulu ndol be karande to ndol karande say ni ndol nalan sita jambe nyimbada fonyo enjoy la mbe jiates mutala mbe jisma minna mbe kolkela man fen sambol fana ya ila balwe sonia ibe bentar la jan. That's why we have that
to avoid urbanization,
that we have migration at its peak.
Yeah.
Because migration man come and this irregular migration damn but even rural is very predominant.
Yep.
Especially for the Badibunkas. They are all coming, they are all crossing, as well as I make a bridge of cross there. So President Wala Mira Purka project do launch coming the OMVG substation in Soma, others in other regions. I think that's actually appreciated, and we will even probably request such to continue and maybe in bigger styles, so that ibayala ko gab nyimben abetala keno membe santoto ni to banko tema ab keno nyimbe talal domandi so ndo men fana mboda santoto nsi kontano ngata sirinje because ibe courant ibe television jubela je conveniently ibe gisuma minale ibe souder lal be soudero ko welda manol ibe do ko keno la jele ice wafla ono ku jamal bes keno jele so life will be better, livelihood also will improve.
Definitely.
So I think I definitely would want to appreciate and applaud that, but of course, we want us to improve more on that.
And then, Sadio, sama sita. Information also to fanko sate dolo minbe koina ni siara tinyaro kumastaje. In central LRR mudulal timia lonko tanto sate be ning sama kita rek tinyaro ka follow ni wala. Albe mum mechanisms leke kan, albe mum dokul leke kan, alning National Disaster Relief Committee can make sure sako do balu ila kordalu nin tinyarol boyta drong molbe mako no la nyaade lo foy kaje ko ila bottom line to affect la bake.
Disaster Management Agency la officer be on the ground jele mansa konko. Actually be menke kan it's not that much different from last year nga menke. Nga janin sama kana nga na parendiro leke pour ka ferol landi pour mbe tankandiro kala nya masif mantorol hani kunun jannem kunun nga bagaso dol so pour mantorol menke la komando kadi molla o mbe o kala tumando nyin arabanala mbe fango don tambe mbul mbe mendi la molla men ye problème so bar nyina nga ferol mel nga miton ko wala nyindi pour ka parendiro ke ka dal be next week mbe finalization pour ka soma sate ko no school ka kadunko school ka wara jel to bake soma mo hotspot lete especially soma la blado be ka fuje pipeline na hotspot areas as far as disaster is concerned mbe wol dolu mbe visit lale demen nyana Sanneh la gota sol kebe because ndefota rawnola gotas jamala be je men yalan ko sukitala. Thank you for the question. Sukitala so minda rawnola say nga parendo men ko wala min next week mbe lumu mutala lumu yalan ka beti ata ngata ngolu kono be fita nge be wuri say jiboro nyim there is a canal there me yalan ko jio ka borje so mbewol dala la nyamale but comme ning bunda dol fane blodu nyobul wala mi ma ko jora pour ni fenjo kata man toro kata mol ka sula fen dol la dol la soto man sia but nim bunda dol kam blodu nyobul wala na men soto nga soto last week kunun ni ngol dol di bo wo mo serun talere but nyina fana be parendo ka bunda dol ni be blodu nyobul e be fen dol di na be landi la be wol mabula pour in case ning man toro kata dula to tariare keto si dopa ni men toro bon sadira woni NDMA la standby programs mangekilem but as a council we are obliged to have our own preparative measures so that nga kafundang NDMA fanga do ku bama because iba katakan so ning ku kata drong ndol si mbulo kafima do ko landi la nyame.
Yeah, that's right. So I mean, before we go finally, ngalo neko if you go to every region momo yala problem osoto ni na taliba fle neko I still have issues with the dump site. Ni tata Brikama area council la Marseille, we all know how that is like, but I want to know mune the biggest challenge in LRR.
Okay, the biggest challenge in Lower River region, I'm sure it will be completely different from Talib and Brikama. Until waste mankena problem we still have that traditional waste management system very active in our region. But again, also we have a good mechanism of controlling and managing waste. We have an identified dump site. We have, mobility moderate, of course, that collect waste especially in summer and in the Lumo sites, because the collection of the Lumo sites will find. Yeah, but apart from all that, coming Purka for a problem more has to do with resources, because the plans are there to execute relevant projects, but resources to undertake, programs and projects, wala muntola problem ndola challenge moment in terms of funding. Funding muntola problem for our projects, because already in a project also design. Identify with the communities. I told you we had a rigorous assessment, program. We've gone to the grassroots. And that has been well done by development experts, community development, other partners in development, new level conduct. So we already have the catalog, in place. For certain priority areas as far as development. So the problem, the main challenge is funding.
So album le kan ka challenging ka munof ka nyini ka kodo nyini bari si kodo si fana nyini nyale ba album le kan ka yeah. Because for example, if you look at KMC can go to the bank and get 100 million because KMC, the region KMC fengo bebe KMC le. So it's a fen kilintano re ataile e oskodo so kodi mune be LRR atobe kodo so la jadi ala kodo nyilla no nyaada le asot.
I'm sure KMC come ya fanyame bal do fanang fengo be KMC fengo do men tol yale. Okay, just to inform you, that was a joke, but fengo ndolea just to inform you, taken from when we picked up from the former administration, as we speak, we are currently able to double our revenue base.
Wow.
So that's one of the strategies we are using to see how we improve on our income. So that ni ala naran dema ibayla ko na soto bela fakan. Nkamen collect nung na moto ngina nga double nga sinya fulal. Yajel. Or maybe men se out na collection revenue collection. When in daily, market collection or market killing any orders. Even market collections nga trial because the tariff used to be $5. So ngo for la fale. Because ni ajibe obeje sanji jelu kabiring o meta. So saying the realities right now, it seems that will not actually apply well. So ngo fana la fale. So by na soto la fatale. Because nga investment no ko area la, so that we are able to recover and also be able to reinvest in those areas. So internally, in the revenue base, we are dealing with that. I think a project Dantam Foyejang will be they are supposed to trigger, income generation and revenue increment for the council. So if I control revenue so that we are able to do some more projects even at our own level. I didn't tell you, just about 2 weeks ago, we've disbursed close to $500,000 million from our own coffers to support small micro projects. We just disbursed that, looking at broken taps, broken, let's say, public toilets, broken, faro highways, comme ñu farto silol men katiñaten sama kana si so nga $500,000 million nga wala allocate to different na council so that wodo ku mesen wol men bela tundol to isi wol do ku no isa mo jama mol sila kayro sodono waranto dimba mol men boyta even police stations we are investing into that because there cannot be any meaningful development without peace and security. So nim police wol do ko la fang in Kolyor we are enhancing the police station there, to have a new structure. So now this was meant for only those things. Molbe sulari menela fenjol because request all canal kabona molbulu. Leftangina mako na faro boy silo boy kolon boy na hand tap tinyata. So and these are urgent needs. Many along ko ite batu no la foya foko nga kodi nyina ndula fire me. So wala na this boss and councillors were meant to go out to meet with their ward committee yaje ko ñin sade kar jiom je problème yete yodada farto silo boyta jana yodada kolon boyta jana yodada public toilet be jana boyta la yadada aussi va le karam mun karle mais alon ko is a very central school for the entire ward maybe yana investment kala je yadada so aussi fa lam so we were able to do all that because na revenue ñing ay crystal demanding so wala mo la fe anu nga project called men foye comme un conference center it's not only meant to create revenue for us but also it will facelift our capital Soma because it will increase the traffic. By the time of Banna, I'm sure we can even invite you to conduct one of your programs there, or your programs there. Yes, because it will be a center of excellence. So we'll see for large amount of leverage. So ni wol nada atakela free. Na income bela fala. But again, like you are saying, a partner sort of many along ko fana wolu ni local government mo lebe do ko la. UNDP be jele kara dolale EU la project ko be kara dolale na ministry fund local government ministry, they have programs, many along they will share with us. Or other government institutions like finance, Ministry of Finance, Birintol Nata newly, they've done greatly well. They've trained, and of course procurement, GPPA, they've conducted training. So although nika watu donka activities on many along directly they might not be physical projects, but then they can also be capacity building programs. So all will be a counter back. So but I'm sure we are very hopeful and we are optimistic. It may not all go very easy, but then we have plans to make sure that no plan will be left.
Sophie meew la bu sell te neex baax na ci halal ak mag yépp am na calcium iron protein ak vitamine yu bari Sophie full cream powder milk la am na 20 gram 200 gram ak 400 gram ku ko ñam dootu ko bàyyi Sophie proudly Gambian.
jaxle dikkal na ma de war a dem Makka te xaw ma fu ma demee ji rek.
hello Modou ma ne demal ma jiyaayee léegi nga fayal ma suma tiketu Makka bi.
da ngay dem rek.
damay dem di jiyaayee laay demal.
man de kon fa laay demee ji.
xanaa xamuloo woon foo war a demee GIA ñoo ko moom kon foo war a demee
xanaa GIA
rek nga war a demee sa bos la yaa ko moom soo ca demee ca nga war a demee boo ca demut ca nga war a demee
waaye kon dama la jox nga dem jënd li ma rek
ayca
waaye ndey seen dëkkukaay yo nag
dëkkuwaay yi dafa baax ba dee gis nga fi ñu dëkkoon daaw ca Medina danga naan allahu akbar ca xaram ba nga dox ndànk génn sa néeg dox ndànk dem julli Makka nag kenn waxatu ko ñu ngi ca digg ba da ngay taxaw nii seen lamp yi xaram bi yaa ngi may dégg te nag képp koo xam ne da ngay julli ji rek foog nga jaar suñu boor dem ca xaram ba
waaw lekkookaay
yow dañuy lekk ba doyal lekk ba suur ñun dañuy lekk ba desal lekk ba génn ci biti di maye
kuy fay nag fooy fay jee
Ecobank bu la gën a jegeñ dem fa 100,000 ngay déposit ca Ecobank ñu jox la receipt nga dem ca seen makkaan nga xam ne moo nekk ca bunti airport ba jox leen ko ñu jox la seen receipt wa illa nga dem nag Kairaba ca seen office ba 50 Kairaba Avenue ca buildingu FIG
asalaamaaleykum
waaw yow bete ku dem Makka ni da ngay dem Makka
duma fi bàyyi fay naa bu yàgg fay naa sax jinta
GIA la di GIA ñooy yaatal seen tur rek defal ko ba mu baax def lan Gambia National Travel and Hajj Agency fépp foo xam ne mbirum ticket la rek ñoo ko yore aj geeg ñaaw geeg dem gi yëpp ñoo ko yore ma ne lépp lu jubbi ci muri aj rek ñoo koy def mooy avion waaw seen office ba nga xam ne moo nekk ca seen bunti airport ba seen office bi xam nga nañ ko tabaxee comme plane soo duggee ci biir sax plane bi yëkkati la yóbbu la GIA nag ñoo national carrier yow itamit nag
GIA ñoo ko moom
so Sadio wato bantale saying bari janin kata finally chairman baringol mbe jibela sako LRR mol ira mol mbe jibela ilafta mune sarodi la mol ilafta mune fule
okay thank you very much baraka bake na mol membe LRR mbe kondo na bake men ku mata je wala mi ko ye jiko la soton tolto ya ye jiko men soton to wala mi kana ni em blodo nyobulu because ndol da mata kenola LRR nde bota jelto mbama be jela mfama be bota jelto namol bota jelto so LRR kumata baka ndela balwo kono la so mbe men fole to wala mi indi ko jiko men sotonto be tendula wala be jela be dani la hansay ngadua kaf kambe woni nyomuto men be je nga continue wala yirwa te mun amandia domandi kulam nin ko domandi wala mi ko kabo tunkunne eta tunkun ma fo comme ite tariyala de si tariyano ni la fa yirwa si tariyano bari ni man tunkun do ke buka tunkun do ke no so ka kabo tunkunne ta tunkun so o tunkun lu mbol ta nga o tunkun ta nyofe nde kondanda be no wala mi LRR mol be lorin komale anin so fo no dawo dale e be lorin komale adi yo pare din do ko wala nga do ko men samanan yam fasale mol ka findile kan do ko ke anyana kala nyame so be yamaro men yawol min diga continue wala nga kayro sabatinde nga ke bakilin fakilo nga je ko on toletam LRR tin toletam gambiate nga bulo du nyobulu momo yelo dula so banko la do ko do be je o be siri officer ko anyana do ko gal do be je o be school ko anyana do ko gal do be je o marshal da wife anyana do ko gal so momo be dawo da dron be akata dron ndola regional comme ya fo nyame alka fo nyame ngalen to le bari bu nyaato bari bitum ntolo nga kata pour nga ka Gambia laftale pour ka Gambia santionte because laftale pour soma comme avec lolu nyame Gambia tema avec lolu Sénégambia tema soma janni wa fala sangi nane sangi lulu ay ke Gambia la capital kutoti lafta
that is achievable before your term ends.
Yeah, it's achievable.
Okay.
It's achievable without any exaggerations.
Wow.
I'm very much sure.
Wow. Thank you very much, Chairman. Sadio. Chairman de joxe na fi digé na
chairman wax na de chairman wax na waaye man lu ma koy wax rek mooy liggéey leen jaara bi kon tool ñoomin kon taal house no la de so alal la jee doo ko jaara doo ko
no bar ndo ko migrate back nak wala
dal house no la al jee doo ko
aduna albe kana birkama jan
no okay birkama nak
albe kana birkama la de albe birkama fandi ale na ko bo fandi
ndeso wala birkama nak o mto nyaali bar bitum birkama fadang do ko lam e fana mu ka futano kiyanko ngabe mo fadam birkama ko yamoy mu ka tano ko ma because nin na ro ni ngala po janga ngamu da je e fana mu ka tano kiyanko yes
Chairman. Thank you very much, Sadio. Until we come next week, I think next week we're going to have the Lord Mayoress of Banjul, and from there we'll have Kuntaur and Nyomi as well. So good night to you all. Bye-bye.